I miss Kotaro. Welcome to Honey and Brown.
Welcome. What do we do here?
We do anime and music.
Today?
Anime.
Oh, anime.
Yes. Oh my god.
It's been a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to our channel. This is Honey and Brown. On this channel, we usually do anime and music reactions.
Yes, this is part of our channel where we react to an anime and we discuss it afterwards. And the two animes that we've been doing so far is Kotaro Lives Alone and Spy Family.
Yeah, we're
now
super behind.
Yes, I know. But hopefully by the end of this this month we'll be caught up in both animes, and so we can start with Spy Family next month.
Yeah, and Chainsaw Man is coming out next month, I believe.
Man.
Yeah, man, there's a lot more anime that I want to incorporate into this channel because we both love anime.
We do.
Love anime. Like, you know what? I think one day what we'll do is we'll show all of our shirts, all of the anime shirts. But anyways, today, Kotaro Lives Alone, episode 8. Do you want to do a bit of a mini recap? Because I know we've just uploaded the episode 7, I think, last week. But that was recorded like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So I have not kind of watched Kotaro since then. And I think you rewatched it just so that we can be caught up. So what's been slowly happening?
Not just because we caught up, but because I love it. I love Kotaro. So I think the last episode we saw, like, you know, we saw that classmate of his
it's like Kano or something.
Yeah, Kana visited him just because, like, you know, they're having a hard time, so her mom wanted her to visit him just so, like, you know, she won't feel bad when she's visiting her other friends, just so she doesn't, like, compare herself to her other friends.
So she was using Kotaro, basically. Yeah,
it's like, what the hell?
How dare you?
And then we also saw, like, you know, his kindergarten classmate who always got sick. And then he started asking him, like, you know, why do you always, like, give into sickness? Why do you always, like, you know, give quick to say how weak you are?
Yeah.
And then he found out what it is to be strong. And then we also had, you know, some kids there who got left by their mom. And so we saw Kotaro, the promise that he has for his mom, that, you know, he's always gonna move forward. Which is like, oh, breaks my heart. Yeah. And then the last one that I can't move on from is Mizuki left.
Yeah, she had to leave, you know?
Why? Why did Mizuki leave?
Well, she left because of her boyfriend.
No, but still, it's like, it's Kotaro. You promised to be with him forever.
Yeah, you bawled your eyes out.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's get on to it. This is Kotaro, episode 8.
Yeah, I'm supposed to watch whatever's popular in theaters to get some inspiration for my manga.
Oh yeah, that's what they mentioned last time, yeah.
I have no choice. Fear not. I shall accompany you to the movie theaters as your guardian.
I didn't ask you.
Go, just say so.
As your guardian.
I love their relationship so much.
I know.
Would it be okay if our little ones tagged along too?
Great, now I'm everyone's babysitter.
Movie theater? No, hurry up, let's go.
Calm down, stop pushing.
Oh.
We're gonna fall. It's no joke.
He's such a caring guy, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is his villain origin story. All Kotaro. No, go watch. What's his name? Yeah. Aw, he wants to watch his movie.
I know.
Oh, it's so expensive. Tease him for having a cheap guardian or something.
Oh man.
I know kids can be mean.
Kotaro's sad.
3 kids combos, please. During the movie?
Kotaro doesn't even have food.
Yeah, why didn't he get food for him?
I am never supervising again.
Enjoy hanging out with my friends more than with me.
Oh.
You are supposed to be my guardian.
Oh wow, it's the first time he called him his guardian, eh?
No, I am so sorry for showing your friends a good time.
Do not offer me false apologies. Cease your laughter at once. I will not be made fun of.
Yeah, I'm not making fun. think I'm gonna head back to the movies.
It's like the
for work.
Oh, they're gonna go finally watch the movie together.
Watch Tono-sama.
Aw.
It would be rude of me to make you go alone.
Why? Sure, if that's the movie you want to watch. Oh, they're the only ones there.
I will save the day.
Oh.
How is this show so boring?
Oh.
I love it!
Okay, I promise I won't bite your head anymore, Kotarō.
You may come inside for one glass of milk.
Kotarō!
Oh.
May I help you, sir?
Is that his son?
Yeah. He looks
Just like him. Oh my god.
Who the heck do you think you are, Mr. Big Shot?
Can't. I don't have a son.
Nah. You're joking, right?
How do you not know that's his son?
More put together than this guy.
Oh,
My apologies. Moving on.
This sure beats waiting out in the cold.
a mini version of him.
Inquiry. I was led to believe you no longer wanted to have anything to do with your father.
Not true. My mom made that up.
Hey, Kotarō!
Uh-oh.
I'm back from
Papa!
Aw.
Utah. You're here?
Hey there, Pops.
He walks just like
Been a
him.
while, huh? Thought I'd come see what's up.
Utah.
Oh,
You shouldn't be here.
I love this
I
kid.
just wanted to see you. You and Mom are always meeting up without including me.
Go home now.
What?
But why can't I stay?
Don't be absurd, Sir Tamaru. He's come all this way.
Whoa. First time, eh?
serious.
Extremely disappointed in this behavior, Utah. You not only lied to your mother, you showed no regard for my feelings. You can't go around doing whatever you want.
But Mom wouldn't tell me when I could see you next and...
We're not talking about your mom. We're talking about you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably like court ordered and stuff, and that like he could probably get in trouble.
No, I think it's like just putting balance, like always making his mom look good.
Sorry
Like,
it has
you
to
know,
be like this.
Maybe, yeah.
Really.
he doesn't mind being the bad guy.
For the mom.
Yeah.
So maybe he was like a terrible father or something prior?
Yeah.
Son traveled all this way to see you, Sir Tamaru. What kind of heartless fiend would turn him away?
Come on, that hurts.
Oh my god.
Area, you know?
You've been pining for days, professing your desire to see Utah.
I'm not condoning the things he did or the way he treated you. That was wrong, no question. But I'd like to believe, deep down, he really did love you. After
Oh.
all, how could a father not adore his own son?
Have heart, Sir Tamaru.
I really hope we meet Kotaro's father.
Tears in front of Utah. I commend you for that.
Kotarō!
Newcomer.
Hey, I'm Take Sumire. I just moved into apartment 201. It's nice to meet you. Here.
Is that Mizuki's old place?
My
Yeah.
name's Shin Karino. Guess one hottie moves out and another moves in. Except this one's giving off some serious power suit vibes.
Some She-Hulk vibes.
Don't tell me you never separate your recycling. That's like adulting 101, guys.
Lay off, would ya?
Maybe less power suit, more nagging mom.
Ah, yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, good morning, Kotarō.
Can you not work and talk at the same time? Good morning, Kotarō.
but he lives alone, so we all take turns helping him. You okay?
Yeah, I'm super. Just thinking about helping my new neighbor. I'm here to help.
It's pretty obvious.
Suspicious.
He's comfortable around kids. I figured Kotarō would pick up on that. Why is he chasing her around?
You wanna play tag?
Awkwardly running away.
He looks like he's having fun, though. I wonder why he's trying so hard to get her to play with him. What? She picked you up from school in a taxi?
Aye. It was only a short trip, but Take, the driver, and myself had a lovely conversation.
Kotaro always just makes friends with
I
everyone.
wish Lady Take would be less nervous around me.
You're not into kids, are you?
How did you know?
Obvious.
Dislike them.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
She's kidding. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh yeah, she was like over trying to be nice to kids, eh?
For men, isn't it?
What?
You have no idea what it's like to be a woman who's not good around kids. The stares, the whispers. What kind of woman is uncomfortable around kids? It's not my fault, and I didn't choose to be this way, you know. I'm working so hard to fix myself. Don't tell me there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, it's kind of right, you know? People do look down.
Struggling with that so much.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Especially being a woman.
Yeah, if you don't like
Nurturing.
kids, then it's like, yeah, you're not nurturing.
That's me. I love tag.
Come on. He's got to know Takei's not great with kids.
Oh, he definitely
So why
knows.
does he keep chasing her?
He does.
There was a time when my parents did not know how to act around me.
See?
They worked hard to overcome their uncertainty. It can be done, and I shall help you do it.
Aw.
I know that you're trying hard to get along with me, so I will help you overcome your fear.
By chasing you. Man, Kotaro just always helps people, huh?
That kid is always thinking 5 steps ahead of us.
Yeah, he's...
Then again, maybe he's just messing with her.
Man, like a kid with all the problems in the world is always trying to help people.
Yeah.
Kotaro, you're making us look bad.
Something's off.
Oh my god.
It's getting fatter, hey?
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is there something seriously different about Kotaro today?
You've been putting on some weight, huh?
He did not.
It's true, I have become quite round as of late. However, it is important for a growing boy to eat 3 square meals a day. Oh, and before you jump to conclusions, may I remind you that I do not eat tissues anymore.
Oh,
I know that.
I forgot about that.
Shoes.
Conquer your child phobia!
Your child phobia.
So, how'd that go?
He was eating tissues?
Oh man, yeah.
See, before he moved
Damn.
in here, Kotaro didn't exactly have the best family life.
Like depression, hey?
Binge eating
Yeah.
before. It's gotta be something more recent.
Oh, he misses Mizuki.
Mizuki.
Kids menu?
What's her name again?
Take?
Her?
Take?
Oh, Take. The worst phobia you could have, being around children if you don't like them.
Any problems with the nutrition program? No, everything's been great.
Food not to your liking.
My dear lady.
Not the food.
It's the children.
This appears to be a well-balanced meal. I can't imagine this is the cause of his weight gain.
You want mine too?
Kotaro, don't forget about mine.
Oh, don't force him to eat it. He may not want seconds.
Time for dodgeball.
But why though?
Oh, let's go!
And then he's not playing with the kids, right?
Hey, are you even hungry still?
Not really.
Oh.
But I cannot stop whenever food is put in front of me. I would hate for it to go to waste.
You know more than anyone that a daily meal isn't always guaranteed.
Yeah.
Smart having the parents and students eat lunch together.
Get
Gives
the,
you a great perspective of what's
Yeah.
going on with them.
you see the real picture.
To arrange it as
Yeah.
often as possible.
The scheme is entitled Chase Lady Takei!
Oh god, a real life horror movie for her.
God.
Collection? Of what?
Of all the unusual and beautiful things I found. Occasionally, I display all of my treasures and admire them at my leisure.
That's what
while
I do.
sipping cold.
Yes.
Think about
With like my
trying
comics and my cards.
that. I think it would do you some good.
It's genius.
Huh? 1 ticket to the Museum of Treasures.
To his house.
Take it you all got one of these in your mailbox today,
Kotaro actually invited me.
It's gonna be fun.
They're such good people, hey?
Yeah.
Salutations.
Oh wow.
Welcome
I
to
think we
my
found our thumbnail.
Yeah.
way, ladies and gentlemen.
He looks like Harry Potter.
It's amazing, Kotaro.
With the glasses.
Real
Yeah.
Museum. So, where do we begin?
Wait,
Oh,
these are his treasures. That's the
Mizuki.
picture I gave him from the park. And these are the band-aids I donated on.
I can't believe that one of your treasures is the shopping bag from our trip we took to the mall.
Aw.
These gloves are the only thing my mother left behind. She
Oh,
wore
wow.
them any time she had to give me a bath or feed me.
Why?
What's he talking about?
Kotaro, I think you need to throw them away.
Hey, Takei.
I will not.
Those are not treasures. You need to throw them
Oh
away.
wow, I just got that.
Call.
Don't make such a big deal out of it.
That's why he doesn't want to be filthy.
Can't do it yourself, I'll do it for you. Give them to me now.
I need them in
I
case
said
she...
throw them away!
Back off, leave him be.
No, but that's what he needs though, hey?
Garbage! Throw them out!
Oh man, oh my god. Why though?
Why do you always wear those gloves when you get her dressed?
I don't like touching her.
Her?
I can't help it.
Take.
Oh, I was like,
she had the same.
Look at her, and touching her makes me sick to my stomach.
She had the same.
wow. So she knows, hey?
Yeah.
Apologies, Lady Take. It is because of these gloves that my mother could touch me at all.
Oh my god.
I cannot throw them away.
He still loves her, man. Oh my god. Every time I just want to laugh, like, because it's so heartwarming that they're all
I
there.
understand all too well.
Just dramatic.
If it were me, I wouldn't want to hold on to a memory like that one.
I promise I will always have these gloves waiting for you. Whenever you come back home. I'm now prepared to pass the ball.
Just kick it already, kid.
Very well.
He still has a sword on him too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh god.
That's 100% you.
I
Yeah.
picked you up.
Since when did you fake out your own teammates?
Do you even know how to play soccer?
I am skilled at fake outs.
Fake out.
Just bounce it off your knee. Got it?
Aye. Ready?
Oh god.
What's the matter with you?
This is not at all what I intended.
How come you never look nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about. We've got this one. Just play like you always do.
Exactly. Just play the way we always do.
Not you. You need to play better.
Sir Hide?
He doesn't like when someone's yelling.
Yeah.
Hey! Move it! I've seen snails run faster than you!
Is that their coach or the other team
No,
coach?
the other team's
Oh.
coach.
Hide! Why don't you ever listen to me when I talk to you?
This will pass. No one on this field is upset with you.
Hey, get off me! I do not need your help.
He's just embarrassed.
Stop following
Yeah.
me. I'm trying to play.
Stop being shy.
I'm not.
Oh, Kotaro's gonna get the first goal. Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you would score a goal.
Another good shot.
Yeah. Definitely me. Yay!
Oh wow, another tragic episode.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because like sometimes when I watch this show, I forget that like I forget that it's a sad show, right?
Yeah.
Because it's so cute. Every once in a while when Kotaro's hanging out with like all his like adult friends, and then there's always like you get lost in it.
Yeah.
Because you're so happy because you're so invested into the characters, and then like more of like Kotaro's backstory gets revealed, or more of like, you know, other people's backstories gets revealed. But man,
Yeah.
so quite a few stuff happened in this episode. Like the first thing that was really like kind of fun, that like Kotaro went to the movies
I know, and with his friends.
with his friends from school,
And then Karino was so nice. So, like, Karino wanted to give him the best time and doesn't
Yeah.
want like anyone to speak ill of him.
yeah,
That he actually bring the big bucks and
Yeah.
like, you know, treat all the kids. Which
Except
was
for
so
Kotaro.
sweet. I know.
Kotaro didn't want any food, I guess, right? And then we
Yeah.
find out why. So there was what's the character's name again? The movie?
Karino?
No, the movie that Kotaro wanted to see.
Oh, Tono-sama.
Yeah, there was that movie, and like Kotaro, you could tell he wanted to watch it, but you know he's not gonna make a fuss about it because
Yeah.
I don't think he's never been probably taken to the movies before, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna be like, I want to watch this, right? So,
Yeah, and it's so like you can see right away in that, you know, dynamic of all of them. Like you see that Kotaro is the only one that's not really like acting like, you know, being fussy, being like
Yeah.
acting like a child.
because it wasn't the movie too that he wanted to watch.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
not only that, but even before that, like he wasn't he was like riding the escalator like,
Yeah,
you know,
normally,
properly,
yeah.
like, and then not like bugging Karino every second.
Yeah,
And it was just like you can really see the difference of, you know, Kotaro and the other kids, and just like how he wouldn't even push to watch his own movie,
Yeah.
like the movie that he wants to watch.
I think we'll see a Jurassic Park ripoff.
Yeah, and it's nice to finally see that, you know, Kotaro is having like, you know, that kind of emotion and attachment to these characters, like, you know, telling Karino, it's like, oh, I thought, you know, you're my guardian.
Yeah.
It seems like you're more interested in hanging out with them than me. It's like, oh.
Was that the first time he referred to him as his guardian? Like, yeah. He like accepted it, not just some guy that follows him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so heartwarming because I've like finally you see a bit of jealousy with Kotarō.
Yeah.
And like we all know that Kotarō loves him, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, then they finally go back to the movie and it's just like everything that Kotarō wanted. And what was perfect about it too is like I just noticed this now that when they all went to go see the dinosaur movie, there was a ton of people around. When they went to go see that, it was just him and yeah, it was perfect because it's like that's all Kotarō wanted, the movie and him. And like, and what a way to share that experience of watching that movie with someone that knows how much Kotarō loves that.
Yeah, I know.
It was beautiful.
I love it. And then we also go to like, you know, Isamo, like the Tomaru, like the mob looking guy.
Loves Kotarō too much.
And then his son Yuta. It's like,
dude, his son is so cool looking.
Like, holy.
And it's cool because like you can tell his son just wants to look like his father and like longs for the father, and then he like finds out where he lives because his mom isn't even telling him where his father lives, and then he goes
and I guess like he loves his dad, like, you know, he wants to hang out with him, but it's his mom who doesn't want him
apart.
Like it was really rough, and for him to like, you know, that he had to be strong, he had to put some boundaries, like, because I feel like for me too, like when I was watching it, it seemed to me that he doesn't want to make his mom look bad. So he would take the blame. He would be the bad guy just so his son would learn, you know, what is the proper way to do things, to be a man. Like he's leading by example.
Yeah, and I think that's it too. I don't think it's just about the mom. I mean, I think that's a very important part of it, but I also think it's like, since he can't be a father to him regularly, he needs to teach his son life lessons that you can't just go out and do what you want without any type of consequences, because like obviously there's some type of court thing that he's not allowed to see his son outside of maybe like the scheduled visits, and he doesn't want to put his mom, you know, in jeopardy, and he doesn't want to put himself in jeopardy. And then again, he needs to show his son that, you know, I may not be there every day for you, I love you, but you know, sometimes a father needs to be harsh with the children to like teach, you know, his son that you can't just go out in the world and do whatever you want. So it was really cool. It was cool. We got to see a new character development from
Tomaru.
Tomaru. I'm really bad with the name, so but yeah, so that was really good. And then the other part was
like the new girl.
I really like her.
Building,
I really like her. Yeah, she moved into Mizuku's place, right?
Yeah, to Mizuki. Yeah.
So that was cool when you meet her.
And
like, you
she seemed nice, and then, you know,
he does not like to be around children. And at first you're like, okay, this is kind of weird and awkward, like whatever. I in my mind I thought maybe she like lost a child or something, like maybe she did have a child, but then you find out that, you know, she struggles with the insecurity of being a woman in society and not being comfortable around children. But you know, Kotarō could sense that
as ever,
and that's kind of sad the way he sensed it, because I think he can sense when a woman or like a motherly figure doesn't want to be around him, because he's probably referring it back to his mom. You can sense the uncomfortability, right? So that's why I think he knew, but then I think he saw a glimmer of hope. And like at first we were both saying like maybe Kotarō really likes her because he misses Mizuki, but I don't think so. I don't think Kotarō would ever try to like replace. Yeah, I think it was just like he saw another damaged person that he wants to help. And again, Kotaro's so damaged and broken himself always that but he still wants to reach out and help people. It's
that guts me. It's like that hurts. And then like I love the development of their relationship. Like, you know, at first, like, of course she was not, you know, it's not like she's forced, but also like, you know, it's like it's a kid who needs help. But like, you know, as she gets to know Kotarō, like, you know, even just like when she went to his school to find out what's happening with his eating, why is he gaining all this weight? And
I thought it was like might have been depression or something, but
I thought so too.
I mean, it kind of is, because then we find out why he's gaining weight, and it's because you know, he knows what it's like to not have food, like for food to be such a rare commodity, like because he was eating tissue paper, like that was his food. And like, do you remember like he knew the taste of the best type of tissue paper? So you know, you find out that the kids don't want to finish their food, and instead of throwing it away, Kotaro is like, well, I'll eat it, because I remember a time when I don't know when I was gonna eat a meal next. I was eating tissue paper, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you find out, and I'm like, oh. And again, I'm like, I thought it was kind of cute. I'm like, oh, he's like gaining weight or like whatever. It's
so
kind of
cute.
No, of course not, you know. But
like, oh,
but again,
why?
I love that. What's her name?
Take.
Take like figured it out and like went with him, even though she's uncomfortable around children. But she's trying.
Yeah, she is starting to care more about him, and like she's actually trying to involve himself. Yeah, involve herself. Like not just like, you know, not just Karino telling her like, oh, can you do this for you know, Kotaro, but she's actually like volunteering herself,
which is really cool, because again, people that meet Kotaro, they evolve. Yeah, you know, like he does change people's lives.
She does. It breaks my heart.
And then we get to the most tragic part of the entire freaking episode, you know, the Museum of Wonders from Kotaro. I would love to be invited to that.
I would want to see it too.
It's so heartwarming that when you walk into Kotaro's apartment building, or I mean apartment, you see what his treasures are. It's not just like, every little memory that he had with each individual, that's his treasure, that's his museum. And then, you know, you see pictures of Mizuki, you see, you know, the grocery bag that he had with what's his name,
Tamaro.
Yeah, like their first time going to the grocery store. And then,
well, no, shopping
oh yeah. Oh yeah, when he went to get all the clothes or something.
It's like, oh, so sweet.
Then we get to the gloves, and then oh my goodness. God. You want to explain it?
Like his mom wouldn't, like, you know, I guess like his mom would only touch him like using those gloves,
like when she's
bathing him or like changing his clothes, like or feeding him, I think too.
So it kind of makes sense why Kotaro, you know,
doesn't want to be filthy.
Yeah, why it was such a big deal for him. I think like a few
episodes ago,
3 or 4 episodes ago, when like he didn't want to be touched by Mizuki, I think, when he didn't shower. Yeah,
when he didn't want to be like near anyone when he's not like showering. Yeah. Like when he feels so filthy and like, you know, he needs to always be clean. Like being clean is very important for him, that he's actually spending lots of money to always go to the bathhouse.
Yeah. And it makes sense because, you know, that's why in his mind, the bathhouse is so important. And that's why in that episode, he did not want to be touched, because he felt like everything's great. I don't want them to touch me and then be disgusted with me, right? But again, and then Take, yeah, she was like, you know, you need to throw away those gloves. That is not a museum of like that's not something that treasure. Yeah, that's not a treasure, right? Like you need to throw that away. That's not healthy. And then, you know, the other guys are like, yo, let him keep it. And then she's like, no, like that same thing happened to me, you know, with, you know, my mom and my dad, or no, with her mom. Yeah, with her mom. And oh man, that was heartbreaking. Like for your own mother not to want to touch you when they're like bathing you, feeding you, or just being around you. Like that's the one thing that a mother will always do. Like she will get her hands dirty for her children. Like she will clean them up if they like peed themselves or you know, whatever. And then man, Kotaro doesn't have that. And I hope we kind of figure out more of Kotaro's backstory with the parents. Like I'm really curious. Like it's been 8 episodes now. You're getting hints of it, which I really like, but I want to know, like, because at first I thought it was the father that was not good to Kotaro and the mom.
But it seems like the mom also has her own issues.
Yeah, maybe the father was good in the end, right?
I don't know, because like he seems like he has some alcoholic problems, like abusive tendencies.
Yeah. It's just like, Kotaro just came from a very tragic childhood, and
yeah, that was rough. And for him to still like that's the thing with Kotaro. Kotaro like has a really good heart. Yeah. Like that's why you can't help but love him, because like for him is like, you know what, like that's the only way she'll touch me. So like I'll have this for him. I'll have this for her, because like it's better. That is better than not being touched at all. Yeah. Like, oh my god. Like
yeah, that was
like always just looking at the bright side, but the bright side is too sad.
Yeah.
Like And then we have the soccer game.
Oh, the soccer game, yeah. Like
with a boy named Hide. Yeah. Like, you know, like he doesn't like being yelled at, and like when there's yelling around, he froze up. Yeah. You know, it's just, and then Kotaro is just there to like, you know, trying to get him to like calm down. It's okay. No one's angry with you.
And then you find out why he doesn't like to see adults yelling at children, because he gets that all the time at home. You know, he gets verbally and emotionally abused. Yeah. And like it seems like he gets it from both his mom and his dad. yeah, it's so sad because you see like the impact that a parent can have on their children that will last for the rest of their lives, because it doesn't really matter what happens in this series, like in the terms of like the world that they build. Kotaro will, you know, forever be kind of messed up in the head, right? Like he is internalizing a lot of the stuff, but the impact of his parents on him, it's gonna be with him forever. You know, it like he's had to grow up at 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, he will never really have a true childhood, even though these characters that are in the apartment building, they are trying to give him a childhood. It's just, it's different, you know. Yeah,
but because like he is molded so much by what happened to him in his past, like, you know, not bathing, the tissue papers, like, you know, it's all like it had like molded him to who he is now. Yeah, forever. And forever, it feels, I really feel like this show should be like something parents should watch, like
a cautionary tale. Yeah, that's not true. I think parents should watch it.
Yeah, parents should watch it.
Bad parents should watch it.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know, because like it's not something that we think that, you know, oh yeah, children and yelling, like of course it's not gonna be like, you know, of course it's not gonna have a good impact with them. But sometimes, like, you know, when we get so stressed, we don't think about it. Yeah, that it kind of just comes out, but we don't think about what will happen to our children. Yeah, so like, yeah.
But yeah, this was another great episode. We are 2 episodes away.
Oh my god!
We're definitely going to be finishing this. So again, guys, if you know you've been following us on this Kotarō journey, which actually a few you have, it's pretty awesome to see that people still are kind of interested in this.
I know.
So thank you so much. Again, we will be consistent. Like this will be coming out, you know, like soon, and then the next episode as well.
Yeah, just don't promise. We'll do it.
Well, we're gonna be recording the next one right now. Yes. So. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And
yeah, thank you so much for still being in here. Yeah. You know, like it's like, yeah, like just like he says, like I know some of you guys are there because we are doing Kotaro Lives Alone, and we're so happy that you're still subscribed to us. You're still commenting and watching and liking. Like we're so appreciative. Thank you very much.
So yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next episode.
See you.